Hi everyone, welcome back to Smithy Stampers Video Hop. This is a Team Smithy, smithystampers.co.uk video hop between myself and some of my team. And we are on the 12th of April now, which means that we have a beach theme. Beach covers, seaside, things like that. So I'm coming on to use one of my brand new products, which is the Sunrise Sailing. Now this comes with a hybrid embossing folder, so you get the embossing folder here. This is an online exclusive coming at the beginning of May, and then you get the dies that go with it as well. Now I'm doing a really simple project today, namely because I think it will look really nice, and secondly because I want to use one of our new in colours, which is Secret Sea, and I think it will look absolutely gorgeous. So this card is going to be clean and simple. So this is the stamp set. So I've already done some bits already, and what it's going to be a 6x6 card. So if we pop that to the side. Okay, now I need a piece of, well, it's going to be just under 6x6. So, because if you do it just under 6x6, you can cut this down to 5 7/8, and then it's just a smidgen shorter than your 6x6 card. It also means it fits in nicely to your 6x6 envelopes. So we're going to trim this down with the short side at the top to just under 5 7/8. Okay, keep this piece for stamping on. And then we're going to score it at just under 5 7/8, or you can just fold it over. So you can see that's a perfect fit. Okay, so let's fold and burnish this. Now, Smithy Stampers Video Hop, for any of my team that are taking part. We can't take part, some people can't take part every month, but do check the description box below for any links to other people's videos. If you pop over and like and share, that would be much appreciated. Right, now, I opted to buy, on my pre-order, the multi-packs of the in colour paper. So I'm ready to cut into my very first piece of Secret Sea. Okay, and I want this to be just under, let's see, I want it to be 1/4 of an inch. So just under 5 5/8 by 5 5/8. Now keep this out because I want that for a matte layer. For my sentiment, this bit keep actually. We could put the bigger bit away back inside the folder. Thank you for coming on to watch the video today. Right, now this is a really quick card. Okay, so I am going to stick this down with some glue. Really super simple. And I think this will look gorgeous, possibly with a couple of basic rhinestone jewels for the embellishments. Okay, so let's pop that on your card like so. Now the embossing folder, what I've done is I've already run a bit through that measures just under 5 5/8. I think it's, let me measure now. It is 5 1/2. So I run this through my cut and emboss machine, and it's gorgeous. You can have it the embossed way or the reverse, both really nice. Okay, and that fits nicely in there with a nice border. But what I've done is I used the die that comes with it. So this is another piece I prepared, and a die cut out the little boat like so. Now that is going to be raised up with some dimensionals. I also stamped, I had a little play. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous one too. I think I might actually use this. So what I'll do is I will run that through with the die. So I'll just need to quickly grab my die cutting machine. Give me a wee second. I need my plates. So what we'll do is I'll die cut it off I'll die cut it off in the background. Right, so I need a little bit of washi tape because I want to place this down. Now, the stamp is 2 parts, so I've done the outline and then I've done the inside, and opted for the same colour, the gorgeous Secret Sea. And what I done was I went over the inside stamping area with Wink of Stella. So, right, just shimmy that about till you get it nice and centred on that die. I'm just going to run it through my machine quickly, folks, so give me a wee second. Just run it right through, like so. Perfect. And then that gives you this result. So very carefully, I'm going to remove it. I maybe should have unsticked this a little bit. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. There we go. Now I'm just going to pop the die back in here. So you can see there's lots of dies in here. There's little, there's a smaller boat, the sails, there's little seagulls or birds, and there's clouds. So it's just lovely. I don't often go for sea or beach themed. I don't know why. Maybe I need to go to the beach more to be inspired more, but when I seen this bundle, I just thought, I've got to have that. I've got to have that. Right, so I'm just putting that back in there. Okay, so let's stick this down. Now, I think I left this to dry a little bit too much. I left the lid off ever so slightly longer than I should have yesterday when I was crafting. So I'm just going to put my pokey tool in it. Now be careful, because when you do, see what I mean? When it does come out, it comes flying out, so just bear that in mind. So we're going to pop it on. Just the smallest little border, just enough for that colour to pop. Beautiful, nice and simple. Simple, simple. Okay, so we're going to raise this up with dimensionals and stick it on. It just gives it a little bit 3D dimension without going too overkill. Sorry if you can hear my dogs pacing in the background. They've been out in the fresh air quite a bit today, and they don't like it when I'm in the craft room by myself. But you know what? I just thought I need 5 minutes. I've been with them all day. Right, so let's pop this down. Now, you'll agree it would look very nice just with the white as well. I'm really liking doing cards where you're using the same colour of ink, same colour of card, same colour of panels or designer series paper. Right, we're just going to pop that on top like so. So you can see it's just ever so slightly raised. Right, now for a sentiment. Now this ink pad is really, really juicy. Now, do I have any special occasions coming up? I think I do. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to send this to a lady in my team who has just retired. So where did I see happy retirement? Happy retirement, here it is. So a nice simple card for a nice simple message. Okay. Let me put that on again. I'm just going to put it on diagonal. Right, so let's have a little trial. Oh, such a beautiful font. Such a beautiful font. I do like it, I do like it. Right, let's close that, pop it to the side. Let's bring the trimmer back in and get this trimmed up. Okay. Oh, I did stamp one of the boats and filled it with some smoky slate. That looks quite nice as well. You can use any colours you want. And there's a stamp to infill the actual boat itself rather than just the sails. Right, okay, so I am so organised for this month's video hop. Right, we are going to pop it on to the Secret Sea matte layer. Oops, and she has left her lid off again. Right, so right now I'm going to do that and pop that to the side. Now just bear in mind, if it is a bit gluey, just give it a wee second to set. It's been such a beautiful day here. Such a beautiful day. Sunshine makes everybody happy. Sunshine is also good because the heat means that anyone with sore bodies has a little bit of leeway, a little bit of respite from the pain. I know I do on warmer days. Sometimes if my hands are so sore, I will simply run my hands under the warm water tap. Right, I'm going to pop this here. Okay, so dimensionals again. I think 3 will be ample. There we go. You could do so much. Do I want to put it in the centre? No, I think I'll pop it to the right hand side. Well, now I can't decide. Yeah, I'll pop it to the right hand side. So make sure that's nice and straight. That'll do. Now what I could have done is actually stamped some of the little birds. Only there's not a little bird stamp, so that's solved that problem for me anyway. What I will do though is I'll add some basic rhinestone jewels. Now I've got a few on here. So this is the packet it comes in. Annual catalogue item, and there is 140 gems in there. In fact, there's my other packs. I go through them quite a bit. And I think the basic rhinestone jewels go with anything. So it's a lot easier. Right, I'm just going to pop a couple little gems there. And I'm going to pop one down there. Nice and simple. Now, because I have Wink of Stella on the infill of that stamp, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some around this wee border. This little ickle border here. And I will also add it around the edge, that big matte layer there. You could add it to the cloud, tips of the clouds as well. Just to make them pop a little bit. Now you might not see this great in the video. However, trust me, it is going on. Fabulous. And I'm almost finished. And you know what? Because I've been in the sunshine today, look, there's a little bird. Oh no, it's not, it's a cloud. My eyes are going together. I'm actually starting to get a visual migraine. I can see it. So that's good timing that we're almost finished this project. And like I said before, please do visit the other video hoppers. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to our channels. It helps us small creators. Right, I'm just going to do a brief shimmy shimmy like that. Complete. So here is the finished card for the Seaside Beach theme for Smithy Stampers Video Hop. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and share, and do subscribe to the channels, and remember, please visit other video hoppers from my team in the description box below. Thanks everyone. Bye now.